he said that there has been no weekend when he could actually turn off his phone because he's worried that something might happen to the website. So I remember a story vividly when I met a customer, I would say 2 years ago. He's the VP of engineering at a large major bank, a banking institution. What I learned is, we were just having a conversation and he said that there has been no weekend when he could actually turn off his phone because he's worried that something might happen to the website. Something might go down, something might break. And ultimately, the customers couldn't access either the digital banking or the main banking website. And that was a very emerging moment for me because I realized there's a lot of our customers, even as high up as a leader that I was speaking to, is still struggling with what I believe are the quality resilience, right? The digital resilience that every banking situation that would have to deal with, because all of them are dealing with millions of users traffic every day, right? So they must ensure that they're always up and running, the services are always being provided, and ultimately the customers are getting the services that they need. One of the biggest issues that they faced is the number of defects that were leaked into production. Just the sheer number of bugs, low quality in production because they were trying to release very fast, multiple times a month. That created the struggle in terms of how do they ensure quality at that level. That was a key metric that we were tracking with the customer in terms of the defects in production. And ultimately, there's other supplementary metrics like automation coverage or test coverage as a whole, but that was a main metric. I think they were very early in their automation journey. Okay. I would say that they probably were 20% automation at the time. And obviously, that wasn't enough, right? So they wanted to increase automation coverage and across multiple sites. The main website is key, but it's really the mobile app. As you know, banking is huge on mobile app, right? So they have to run that, and also all of the microservices on the API front as well. So creating enough coverage across all of these was very important. So one of the key metrics that they were tracking on is how do we obviously increase the automation coverage, going from 20% as a starting point when they first started out with Katalon, right, all the way through 50% to 70%.